Well, we are adjusting to a sunset that's happening about an hour earlier than it was last week. A beautiful setting in the sky, but I'll tell you what, it takes a little getting used to as we head toward the evening. Right now, 59 degrees, 57 Moorhead. Wind from the west-southwest, only 3 miles per hour. It's very pleasant out there and will continue to be so the next couple of hours, but it won't take long this evening before things dip down into the chilly category. So take that jacket with you. 49 degrees Grand Forks right now, an 8-mile-per-hour wind. It's out of the north-northeast. Here's a look at temperatures elsewhere, and that heat continues down to the south where we see all these yellow colors. Near 70 in Wahpeton today, 61 now, 50 Crookston, 49 Grand Forks, and Langdon at 43 degrees. And up in Roseau this hour, we have 45, and Bemidji, Detroit Lakes, and Wadena all sitting in the upper 50s at this hour. Quick passing showers right now, and those winds in the mid-levels of the atmosphere really causing systems to cook over the region fairly quickly. And we have a few clouds as we take a look at the satellite mixed in. Those clouds racing across the northern plains as well. Big dip in the jet stream called a trough out here over the Pacific. So there's a storm system brewing out here in the southwestern United States. And as this trough makes its way slowly eastward, we're going to see our weather change. But for tonight, if you're heading outdoors, again, wind will be very light and variable as far as direction goes, with temperatures that will stay in the 50s for the next couple of hours in our southern counties, 40s up north, and a few clouds passing here and there. Cannot rule out a quick-hitting sprinkle, especially in our northern counties. As we go through the evening, you see our model here splotching a few green drops on there. Wind staying light, temperatures dropping in the 40s once we get into that 8 o'clock hour and beyond. Now, as we head through the overnight, look at this. This little warm front trying to trick its way through the region, and as it does so, it'll cause a few sprinkles. The Devil's Lake Basin, you may want to start your day with that umbrella handy, with temperatures, though, elsewhere not too bad. Upper 30s and low 40s for most of us. A wind that'll have an easterly component throughout the early half of the day. As these showers slowly progress northward, the warm air to the south will surge its way in. More sunshine down to the south means your temperatures will once again be mild. Already in the lunch hour, you can expect temperatures in the 50s, on our way into the 60s again to near 70 degrees down in the far south. A lot of 50s up north for a delightful day. Notice we could have a few gusts from the east or southeast throughout the day into the 15 to 25 mile per hour category. So maybe a little bit more on the wind side for your afternoon. Into your evening, it looks very quiet. So hour by hour style for Fargo. Temperatures slowly falling into the 40s tonight. Overnight down into the low 40s and upper 30s to start our day. Now for tomorrow, wind becomes a little more easterly at about 10 to 15 miles per hour as temperatures ramp their way up through the midday hours through the 50s and on our way into the mid 60s for your afternoon. Southeast North Dakota, mid 60s to low 60s for most. A beautiful day and wind from that southeasterly direction. Temperatures in the low to mid 60s as well in Lakes Country. The Northland, I expect a few more clouds for you, but still a mild day with Ada at 61. Thief River Falls will be in the mid 50s for your afternoon. Grand Forks 57, 10 degrees cooler in Langdon, and Candu in the mid 40s as well. Planning forecast, but first we take a look at some ducks out there in Fergus Falls, Minnesota. Thank you, Adam, for sharing an awesome shot of glassy waters. Here's a look at our planning forecast. Now on Wednesday, we stay mild, I think. It's going to be a tale of two different sides of the coin. Fargo and southern points and southeastern points staying very mild. We'll see some spots in the 30s by late day on Wednesday as a storm system works its way in. There could be snow Wednesday night in northwest North Dakota. Heading into Thursday, we'll see that chance of shower activity work its way into the Devil's Lake Basin. Look at our temperatures, plummet down. And then on the deer season opener in North Dakota on Friday, temperatures will be blustery. We're talking 40s at best, a little bit of wind to go along with that. And then for the weekend ahead, temperatures rebound, but not until Sunday. So a cool start for the deer opener in Minnesota as well. I do not think we'll have a lot of snow on our side of the state of North Dakota. Most of that confined to the maybe Devil's Lake Basin and west.
All right, thanks, Hutch.
You bet. Today's Speakeasy Spotlight couple is Raleigh and Kathy Schmidt from Waubun, Minnesota, celebrating 50 years of wedded bliss. Congratulations.
Happy holiday shopping. Up next, what a major online shopping site is rolling out for you to save some money.